How's everybody doing? This is Slybry. I'm at another house doing another investigation here in Warwick, Rhode Island. I'm here with, you all know, Chris.
How you doing?
And we're going to find out what's going on here. Apparently there used to be a lot more houses here, and they were torn down, and it seems like these houses over here are very active. This white house over here, I believe too, is also has some paranormal activity. Well, if you look over here to my right over in this open field, apparently there was a house here back in the day where a little girl drowned either in a swimming pool or a bathtub. I got to find out a little bit more about that. I'm going to take you guys in, and I'm going to introduce you to the homeowner here, and I'm going to let her give you a little bit of info on this house here. Knock, knock. All right, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
All right. All right. We'll just give you a view of the house here. You can see. All right. So it's a little quiet in here now, but at night it ain't so quiet, huh?
No, not at all.
All right. You want to tell us what's going on here? And
yeah, do you want me to show you?
Sure.
Okay. I'll take you down to the bedroom first.
All right, wherever you want to go.
Put the light on, or?
Shut it off. I got this on. All right.
This is my bedroom. My son, since pretty much birth, has always kind of focused on this area. It wasn't always, you know, the computer and everything there. It was, the room has been moved around, but he's always focused on that area, and when he could start talking, he started looking that way, saying Kip, just making like those, you know, not saying Kip right away, but eventually saying Kip.
And can you let everybody know what Kip is, or who Kip is?
Is apparently a spirit, I guess, that he's seeing, or something to do with that. It's always in this, it's always right in that area. It doesn't leave this bedroom area, okay, this end of the house. But he's just somebody that he talks to. Sometimes he'll just come down the hallway and say, "Hey Kip, how are you?" Or, you know, what are you doing today? Or, "No Kip," you know, sometimes he just has a conversation with him. I've tried to ask him if he's an older man or a younger man, or if he's even a boy. I don't know. And he doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really say too much about that stuff. He said he's his age, and he goes to school.
We're going to see if anybody's here. We're going to place it on. This is his bed right here,
This
right?
is my bed.
This is your bed?
Yes.
So this guy happens to be in your room, not your son's room?
Yes.
I wonder why that is. Why would he be in your bedroom?
This is always, when my son was born, though, his cradle and stuff was in here.
Yeah.
For, you know, about 8, 9 months, so he was in this room when he was born.
You got it?
Yeah.
I want to know if there's a Kip in this house. Is there a Kip here?
Kip, are you here? Kip? Kip?
Kip, do you hang over here in this area? Kip, are you here? Can you say Kip?
Yes, I did.
Huh?
Yes, I did.
Did he say that?
Yes, I did. Oh my God. That just gave me goosebumps.
I said yes, I did. Hi, Kip. What are you doing in this house, Kip?
I'm thinking that's unbelievable.
Right.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. If I didn't just hear that for myself. I just heard that.
Kip, do you want to talk to us? I'm going to walk around with the box around the house a little bit as she's doing some more interviewing with us to see what we pick up. We're going to come back again and do some more investigation.
Do you want to go in his room with it?
Sure, no problem.
He doesn't say anything in here? This is his bedroom.
He could be coming through that closet as a portal too. Is there anybody in this room? Anybody in here? Is this a portal? What's that? Okay, you can see this is his son's room. Alright, and so nothing's ever happened in this room right now?
No, he's never really made any reference to anything in here now.
Okay. I'm curious to know, what's behind this curtain right here?
Storage.
Alright.
Like some stuff I'm going through to get rid of, like yard sale and stuff. Just,
if nobody uses this, they may hang in here because they know no one will bother them. Is anybody inside this room? Anybody in this room?
She does. She does too. And it's not the same TV. Oh, sorry. It's not the same TV that's been there before, because I thought maybe it was something to do with the glare from the TV, but it's a different TV.
And we heard this little girl right here, she goes crazy at nighttime. Well, now, what does the cat do?
She gets, like, she gives me that glass eye look.
Yeah.
And she'll stand up kind of crooked.
Uh-huh.
And...
something bothering you.
What's the matter, Pumpkin? She'll stand up crooked. She runs from me. She kind of gets up on her all fours really high.
Does she normally do that, or?
Not unless it's at nighttime like that.
Really? Wow. Okay, she's playing now. You playing with somebody? Alright, take me into the room where the blood was on the wall, and explain a little bit about what happened. And
that's here in the bathroom. I was home pretty much most of the day, and then I left to go to work. And when I came home, there was it looked like a finger.
Just said I'm there on the box. I'm here, or I'm there. I'm here, it said.
Right when you started
talking.
Yeah.
See ya, it just said see us. Where are you? Where you at?
Wait, just had something.
Right here, and it kind of came down to about here. But it looked like a touch of a finger, because it wasn't like a fingerprint. It just looked like a touch, like maybe like if you were like if you went like that, and it just touched, and then it drips down. A little bit, like maybe to about here, I would say.
Yeah.
From I sent you the picture. It just was in such a random spot. It just didn't add up. And it was high up that the kids I was babysitting. It was high up the kids could never have.
Okay.
They would have had to been standing up here.
As far as water, you ever hear the water come on like this and shut off?
The toilet.
The toilet?
The toilet at night. Sometimes the toilet will make this kind of like it's gonna like you just flushed it, but it's, you know how like after you flush it and it's gone through the flushing and then it's making that like that. I'll hear that. Is Kip here? Is somebody here? Is someone here?
That's why there was blood on the wall.
Why was there blood on the wall? If I get closer?
Yeah.
That's right.
Why was there blood over here? This too, this is what when I was over there, I noticed, like, it's just kind of like wetness up here. And I don't know if that's, like I said, I don't know if that's from that, but it's just new.
Really? And was the blood fresh when you seen it? Or was it like dried?
No, it was dried.
So it could have been there a couple days then.
But this is like, if you feel this.
Yeah.
And it's just this, see it right there?
Yeah.
It's like wet behind there.
Really?
Right up there too.
So I wonder if something was covered up behind the wall.
Possible. I don't know.
You don't know the history of this though, right?
No. The only thing I know is my neighbor in the house to the left, well, wait a minute, if you're on the street on the right, which the house is gone, she said there was a drowning. A little boy had drowned. She didn't say, she said she had some paperwork on it, but she wasn't sure if it was a pool or a bathtub or the swamp, because there's a swamp way in. You hear that?
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's a pipe issue, but it just happens at random.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, usually that would happen after you flush the
After
toilet.
you
You have to
flush.
flicker yeah.
And that happens
Oh,
at
look,
random.
and it's filling up. It's filling up too. Look at the water moving up. Just
Yeah.
It does that constantly through the overnight?
Only at random.
That's weird.
Okay.
And that's new. That's only been happening for maybe
Yeah, this would be good to do this at night.
a couple weeks.
All right. All right. Let's go to.
The basement, go in the basement?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you a tour in here too. Here's the kitchen. Anything happens in this.
Yes, the kitchen.
You said the other day you were on your laptop talking to me on the computer.
Here, I was talking to you that the other night, 2 nights ago.
Yep.
And I was telling you about the blood and that situation. I was sitting here on the computer, and I heard it was like, and that's when I told you. I said I don't want to talk about it anymore because I just heard a noise, but it was like almost like
Was it like over your neck or anything?
I felt like it was coming from over here.
Okay.
I felt like it was coming from over here. I didn't feel a presence, but I felt like it was coming from, like, I felt like as if somebody was standing like here and I was sitting here.
Yeah.
Then that's where it felt like. I was
Okay.
where I was coming from.
All right. We'll go out here in a little bit. We'll take you outside in a minute, but we're gonna go check out the basement now.
And also, sometimes if I'm here, like I said about the cat, she'll stand right about over here, and she will look at me. She'll give me the glass eyes, and she'll go, "Ah," and she will.
And
run.
where would she be looking, in this direction?
She looks beyond me, almost like as if there's something on my shoulders, or behind me, or on the side of me.
Okay. All right, we're gonna walk downstairs here. What's this juice? Is there anybody down here with me? Okay. Tour the basement. Can you do me a favor? Shut all these lights off. I got a light right here, so. Alright. Anybody over here? Anybody over here want to talk to me? Talk to me. It just said victims. What do you mean by victims?
Big flashlight?
No, that one right there. We're gonna put that on top of the dryer machine. That one, the dryer. Alright, if anybody's here, I want you to communicate with me and what's that?
Feel me.
Feel me, you said? I want you to feel that flashlight right there. I want to see if you can make that flashlight flicker for me. Can you make it go on and off, the one on the dryer? Can you move it for me? Flicker it? Talk to me. Please stop. Why you want me to stop for? You trying to hide something? Tell me why you're here. What's that? I'm gonna shut this off. Do something with that flashlight. You have any problems with me coming back tonight? You hear that voice?
I heard it.
Not me or something. That was definitely a spirit coming through. Alright, who just talked to me? Who's that guy who just talked to me? Are you Kip? We also have a mark on a wall over here. Don't know what it is. She's never seen it before.
And this, as a matter of fact,
Oh, they're talking. They're really talking now.
it kind of goes
The light over
underneath.
here?
Yeah.
It kind of goes
Put it on
underneath a
there.
little bit too, underneath that board, which this has all been like this for a long time. So.
All right, can anybody do anything with that flashlight for me? Can you flicker it?
It's like a face though.
I'm dead. It just said I'm dead. I know you're dead. Get out. Alright. Why do you want me out for? What's your son's name?
Aiden.
Does anybody know Aiden? Does anybody talk to Aiden? You go. Does anybody talk to the little boy Aiden in this house?
Mm-hmm.
He lives there.
Yeah.
He lives there. They're saying he lives here.
God.
He lives here. Yeah, we know he lives here. What do you want with him?
Here.
Yeah, but what do you want with him here?
Friendship.
Friendship.
Oh, that was clear.
Friendship. Did you hear that?
Oh my God.
There you go. Okay.
Oh my God.
Right, there you go.
Yeah,
That
right
just
when I
made-
got goosebumps, right?
That just, look at my arms, both of my arms. Oh my God.
Viewers, you heard it. He wants friendship. All right, you're talking to me now. Are you Kip? And look what it just stopped on. Upside down. You see it?
It's not good.
It's on this number.
6.
Turn it upside down.
It's the devil's number right there.
You can see where the ghost box stopped on, viewers. Upside down. 666.
I heard friendship, but that
Okay.
scares me now that we just saw 666.
Okay. Do you mean any harm with your friendship? Is it a good friendship or bad friendship? Get out. Get out.
Sounds like there was something in the back of it.
Yeah, it sounded like a little kid in the background too. Is there any children here? I'm getting face detection right over here. Someone's right over here. Who's over here? Right over here. Right over here in this area here. Who's here? Who? Who? Are you a ghost? Replaced? Alright. See that flashlight that we just put down right over? Oh, I just seen it flicker. It's flickering. Can you do anything with that flashlight? On the dryer.
Do you need help? Do you need help turn the flashlight off?
Taylor.
Just in this little bit, what are you thinking?
I'm amazed. I am amazed. I can't even. If I did
Alex. Who's Alex? You know an Alex?
No.
That the boy that drowned?
I don't.
Is the little boy that drowned here? Is he here? The little boy that drowned next door. Are you here? How about Brian? Can you say Heather?
The right.
The right. You're on the right.
Alright.
Yeah, it's no, I'm okay. It's just I can't even I cannot even. It's like all this time that we've lived here since 5 years since my son was a baby. I've known there was
A
some.
little kid talked.
I heard that.
Might be the little boy that got killed.
I've always thought I should find out what's going on and find with this whole Kip situation, but never did I imagine that it was. I hate to say not imagine it was real, but that. I mean, that is unbelievable that it said friendship like that. That was clear as
Right
day,
after I asked the direct
as
question.
day. Yes.
Right after the friendship was 666.
I want to know if you have in your intentions to harm Aiden. Can you tell me? Why do you hang in his mother's room? Why do you hang in Heather's room? Is there a reason? Are you watching her when she sleeps?
I did go see, before I got divorced, I did go see a woman who is like a medium, you know, future, whatever you want to, I don't know what you want to call it, but she works with my friend who does the paranormal stuff. And she was on point about a lot of stuff from when I walked in the door, she knew nothing about me. And she said that my son had someone with 2 names that was protecting him, that was spirit. It was somebody like, you know, like how somebody might be like Mary Ann or Kelly Ann, somebody like a name like that. And she said, she told me then, because she knew nothing about the Kip situation, she told me then that she thought that he was indigo. And she said, and her words exactly, when I walked through the door, she said, you are worried about your son with this whole situation. You have nothing to worry about. He's above it. He's above and beyond it.
Do you mean him harm? Or is there someone here trying to hurt Aiden? Because I will find it out. And if you're in here, I can get you to leave this house. I definitely can make you all leave this house. I do have the power to do that, so.
I heard
No?
no. I heard no. I heard when you said I can get you to leave this house, I heard no, as in.
No, you can't. Like, no,
don't.
no.
Not no, like, no, you can't.
Okay, like, no?
No, like, don't.
Well, in order for me not to do that, you have to talk to me right now, and I want to know who's here with me right now.
Come on.
Did you say ghost? Just said ghost.
Ghost.
After I said ghost.
Ghost.
All right. Something about the home. Is this where you guys hang out? Do you sleep there? You guys stay down here? Alright. Well, we know a little bit, viewers. We're just giving you a little sample of what's going to happen tonight or the next night. There is a little bit of paranormal activity here. Leave fast, it said. Are you going to cause harm to Heather or her son? I want to know that right now. And do you know where the blood came from? Do you know where the blood came from? It's from who? It's from me, you said?
Yes.
From you? They're talking. That's someone talking. But you're not answering my question. I want to know if you guys are you guys here for peace or harm? Talk to me. Because I can't bring someone over here that will be able to see you. You won't be able to hide. Turn on the light. That's what he's saying. Turn on the light. Light. It just said light again. You heard that? Turn on the light. Light. Is that better?
You want to know something that's really weird? That I did this light. I leave this on all the time because that light needs a bulb, and I haven't been able to reach. I can't reach up there to get it. So I leave this light on 24/7.
Yeah.
That's crazy because it said that, and I turned this light on and it said light. Do you want to come over here? I don't know if you want to...
Select. Selection, select.
I don't know if anything... And underneath here, too, you know what I was just thinking that?
What's that?
Oil tank.
Oil tank, yeah.
But if I shut this light off, you can kind of see, that's underneath
the house?
The house.
Anybody outside underneath the house, underneath the frame of the house? Yeah, me. Who's yeah, me?
But that's underneath that room, because that room is an addition.
Before what? We're going to make our way up to the kitchen, and we're going to see the backyard, and places, yeah, I hear you. What is this on the wall?
Oh, I dropped some stain.
All right.
That came, and it fell down. It came down the whole,
all right.
So you can see it on the stairs too.
Yeah. Get out. Yeah, you want me to get out? I know. You're famous for that word. Well, apparently you're going to be getting out in a couple days from now.
I tried to call her and she didn't answer next door.
Yeah, why don't you explain about the woods over there?
My neighbor next door
This house?
heard children like chanting. When she got to the window, she said there wasn't anything out there. And then a new neighbor a year later said she saw a man with a hood, like a hooded sweatshirt, walking through the yard, just walking around her yard.
Okay, you can see over here. We're going to try to kind of get a hold of her too and see if we can do something with this. Maybe both these houses are connected somehow.
And that house, the house is gone, but that empty lot next to me is where the drowning was. And there's a swamp in the back down here.
Okay, back here in the woods
Yep.
is a swamp.
Shut it off.
Yeah, we got a little bit of viewers, and we're gonna try to help her out, and we're gonna try to come back and see what we can do here. She's quite freaked out what she heard.
I'm amazed. I'm completely amazed. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I believe it. I've always believed in that kind of stuff. But hearing that's real. That was real. Stop on the 666 like that. That's not something that you can make up at all. There's no way you can make that up. It just happened. There's no way.
So there you go. It was actually 999, but if you flip it upside down, it would be 666.
Right. But still, there's no way you can. That doesn't just happen.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Some good evidence.
So so whether you want us to come back tonight
Absolutely.
or
If you
tomorrow
wanna come
night,
back
whenever,
tonight, yeah,
you just
fine.
name it. The question is, we got to find out if this guy Kip is a good spirit or a bad spirit. I know it said friendship on the box to her son, but he's 5 years old. Okay, and we gotta figure this out to see what's going on here, because he might be manipulating the little boy, and we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna further our investigation, and stay tuned, and we'll let you know what's going on.